so nice to meet you all. Welcome to the Punchline Comedy Show. My name is Yuna. I will be your host, and I will be announcing a young little talent young woman who is doing her first little comedy skit. So, please have a warm welcome to Miss Star.
Hey guys! Hi! Oh, don't actually mind me. I'm quite a bit nervous actually being on stage here, so let's just actually get it over with, yeah? So this is actually the very first time I ever do like an actual comedy, because why not? Anyway, so me as a content creator, I just love making up ideas from everything I always like to do for uploading videos. I mean, hey, who even likes it anyways? I do. And everyone else in the audience do actually love it as well. If y'all actually want to experience that, obviously. But hey, take it from me. I love it. But more likely, I don't actually hate it, but at the same time, it's still difficult for me to actually make things up. So it's totally fine. So, let's just start off with the very first topic I always like to actually talk about, since it's been a very long time. Let's just all talk about theme parks, yeah? Alright, so ever since I have been to theme parks, I have really did enjoyed it since I was a kid. I really do. But sometimes when it comes to theme parks, it kind of scares a lot of kids away because of how roller coasters are always this high. But when it comes to regular, it's just like the fun part. Sure, there could be a lot of things. Like, what's the name of it that I always liked so much back when I was 12 years old? Oh, I know. Dorney Park. The most #1 theme park I always loved the most. Yes, I know you guys are like bragging about like, oh, Dorney Park is okay. Like, oh, Dorney Park can actually do some work. Whenever you're in your younger ages, y'all understand what it's really coming from, because me, I can actually experience it more than anybody else, so don't even try to actually pull that right. Anyway, you can't really just say that Dorney parks are actually the greatest freaking theme parks of all time in this world, because I love it. Who even likes Dorney Park? More obviously, me, compared to the audience around here. Anyhow, yeah, Dorney Park is #1, and of course, I do love the other theme park I always like to actually enjoy, even though it's kind of small. I would say small because of how small the entire theme park is. Luna Park. Let's all talk about Luna Park, yeah? All regular roller coasters are just like a bunch of them. Yeah, I would say that, but yet there's some water parks I do like enjoy the most, but the actual dumb thing for me is me getting on hot tubs. Now that I think about it, do I actually miss going on hot tubs when it comes to theme parks right there? Absolutely. But when it comes to regular roller coasters, then I really do enjoy so freaking much. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 50-50. Why y'all ask a 50-50? Because let's just say it's not good at all. But no, I wouldn't really call myself a real scarce person, because I'm not scared of heights. I love heights, and I've been to planes before, like literally 4 times in like a few vacations. So yes, I can actually experience that, whatever. But anyway, enough with all the theme parks from here. But when it comes to theme parks, I'm always so addicted to talking about it with my family. So yeah, but let's just all talk about something that I always loved to actually experience the most when I was still a child. Let's just go with, what is that one character that I was so addicted back when I was still small? Oh, yes, the amazing blue blur of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, I am so addicted to Sonic. And let's just say, hey, I'm not like Amy Rose from any other games that she's in, because I may be hype, but at least I'm not that crazy like her. Oh, Sonic! I wish I could actually marry you. See what happened there? This is how tongue twisters are always a goddamn. Well, let's just say this. It's always everything. whenever you're trying to speak too fast, you're just all like, okay, let me just continue saying what I gotta say, because in the end of the day, you are living with it. Who even say that? More than anybody? No, obviously, me, comparing to all of you in the audience. Well, let's all just think this way. Ever since I started playing all the Sonic games, well, not really technically all the Sonic games I've ever played. Of course, I had played Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings, of course, Sonic Unleashed. Let's all not talk about that, because Sonic Unleashed is like the most amazing game ever. Even though I was this close to passing the game and through it over and over after all these years ago, but let's just say, me personally, I don't want to continue the game because it's so tiring and boring. But let's just get off on that part. Yeah, ever since I have saw the very first Sonic movie trailer that actually kind of got remade ever since that year. Oh yeah, let's not forget the actual first trailer back in 2019 was the It really did them dirty. It actually did them dirty. Well, let's just say this. They actually made it better this time because smooth. Yeah, I really do like that other trailer from Sonic the Hedgehog. I really, really do. It actually breaks my heart and just say, I wish I was there in the movie and just say, Sonic, please save me. I'd rather not be killed by any of those, whatchamacallit, robotic technology. Also known as the egghead around the entire town. Let's just say that. Fighting crimes, then changing their ways. You're just all like, is that the real dude? Is that really the real dude that we're trying to actually defeat for like how long? Like literally like a day or two? Oh yeah, that actually kind of reminds me. Yeah, Sonic has been watching a lot of people around Green Hills. Yes, let's just say that it's so small. Yeah, it is a small town, over hundreds of people. Yeah. Oh, sure, a lot of people actually needed their own. Well, let's not forget that anyway. It's really sad. It really is. But for my mind, it just says this: walk it off. Seriously, just walk it off. Y'all will be fine while living in Green Hills, and yet it's so small. Yes, there's 100 people, and yes, there's this, there's that. But when you have the blue hedgehog trying to save a lot of people from that crazy evil doer that is trying to destroy this freaking city, yeah, you cannot actually forget about that. What do you think we're here for? We're all humans here. We're literally all human here. We can't actually just like fight crime here. Well, learn. Live and learn, people. Live and f***ing learn, okay? Anyway. Enough with all of this whole topic around Sonic. I really do want to actually talk about things about Sonic. I really, really do. But, let's not really forget about this whole thing. Oh, you actually kind of wish that Sonic was actually a real person. Oh, you can't actually just say anything like that. Oh, well, you look at that. My accent kind of actually changes everything because how my voice actually sounds. Oh, I like this sound with a high pitch. But oh, do I actually want to go like a little bit of a actual sexy being? And in a whisper, you know what? It's so intense. I really do actually enjoy this high accent. Oh, don't make it too sexy. No. Yeah, I don't even care. This whole thing just doesn't make perfect sense. Like, a lot of people can actually make perfect accents from everything. Like, oh, say something that is actually based on with British. Oh, you actually going there, mate? No. This ain't no Texas, baby. There ain't no Texas around here. Yeah. Don't try to be like that one whole person that actually wants to say, no. Yeah, don't try to pull that one off. Oh, don't try to actually walk that off. I am right here. I'm literally right here, babe. I'm right here. Yeah, we all get that. Well, let's just not really actually forget how my own voices are always too silly to actually say, even if I'm saying random stuff. Like, oh, what exactly are you talking about? I'm like, simple. Random shit. That's it. Just some random shit. You know what I'm saying, mate? No, I don't think you do because your brain just says otherwise. You're like, no. But let's not really forget the most craziest, but the most dumbest year as ever known. Ugh. 2020, people. 20 freaking 20. COVID-19. Everyone's getting sick around in public. Everyone's getting flu shots. Everyone's trying to get 2 freaking doses in every 2 weeks. Oh, and let me just tell this little tiny story. Ever since the first dose I have actually taken, it was not fun, people. It was not fun. And that was that same year I was still in freaking high school and junior high. I really did hated that. It was so annoying and it was super painful. I had to at least try to take my bandage off right after coming back home from the hospital. Wait a second. I almost said hospital. Did I actually meant the healthcare? Yeah, I think I kinda did. I did meant that. Anyhow, yeah. Those experiences are just like too much. Like, seriously. I don't like shots, but I got used to it. When I was a kid, I actually screamed my lungs out ever since I felt a lot of pain. And my brain just says the future me at the age of 21 and just say, ah, freaking hell! Well, I did got used to it from somehow, but let's just say at that younger age, I just said, yeah, let me just do something real quick and just make an appointment and just say, really? You're gonna live with that right now? Like, seriously? You're gonna get yourself a freaking result in the true way possible. You're gonna get a negative, and guess what? I got negative. No positive from me because I know how to wash my hands. I know how to actually clean better. Yeah, y'all people will think that I don't clean better, but I do. I absolutely do. Don't this over. Do not this over, okay? Yeah, don't even try to make me the bad guy because I know how to clean. A lot of all you people around here, do y'all actually want to clean yourselves if it wasn't for that whole bull y'all been pulling in? No. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, COVID-19, it was the most scariest year ever. A lot of people were just trying their very best to heal themselves. Really, it's just too sad. Could be scary, but a lot of times it is what it is. And let's not really forget about the wildfires too. Back into Canada, and then it actually spreads all over the entire state. That was actually my biggest fear that I've ever actually experienced because wildfires are always the scariest one. Everyone coming out in public and then everyone actually smelling everything, including the clouds that they're seeing. And oh boy, let's not really forget how the sun was turning red from everything. It's like a whole movie scene that they cannot freaking see the sun being all real and healthy and light, but no, it's completely red. It's like hell all over again. Hell is not a good place for people that they will actually think that life is gonna turn bad. Well, guess what? Live and learn from it. Let's just say a lot of people are just going to be experiencing that every other now and then. So, like I said before, and I'm not going to repeat myself again. Yeah, I'm talking to you right there. The one that you're drinking right now, stop being all tipsy right now and just listen to me. So, I'm going to say this one and final freaking time. Live and learn. That's all I got to say from here. Now, when it comes to coronaviruses and then COVID-19, we all know that. Y'all all had to be sure to carry a lot of supplies, including toilet paper, hand sanitizer, bring your mask. They're always the important thing to freaking bring. If y'all cannot bring a mask whenever you're outside or like, oh, for example, me on the other hand, oh, that was an example. That was a whole freaking instance right there. An instance for myself. I have been to Central Park at my own state plenty of times. And what did I forget? Oopsie, I forgot my mask. And what did a friend of mine tell me in freaking DMs on Instagram? Where is it? And that's what I was. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, where is your mask? I'm like, oh. Did I myself over? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I actually kind of meant mask that I'm supposed to freaking wear for the entire freaking year once this whole thing is freaking over. Yes. Obviously. Let's just not really forget about that whole thing and just say, put some hand sanitizers, please, right before you actually head out the house. I don't know why people do that, but I feel like people actually do that every other now and then. But yes, always be sure to get toilet paper and always be sure to get hand sanitizers and extra masks if you lost one. Get a repair one from the corner store because they're like freaking cheap as hell. I don't even care. And they're like, oh, they're like, let's just say like over like $5 or maybe more. And I'm like, you are clearly seeing many people around in public just actually giving out whatever cheaper freaking mask y'all be getting because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Oh, when it's worth it for me, you better shut up, man. Yeah, it wasn't really that. It wasn't really that. That classic. It really wasn't. A lot of people keeps on telling me, "Oh, you really wish that COVID-19 would actually be over already?" Well, guess what? You're gonna be suffering for the next 3 years or so just to actually live with that. Well, guess what? We're in 2024, people. Freaking COVID-19 is freaking dead, okay? Freaking coronavirus is goddamn. But still, get an extra toilet paper if you actually do needed it because I don't like keep wasting it by myself anyway. But as people will always say, you cannot be wasting toilet paper whenever you need it most because y'all are losers for that one. Y'all are real losers at this one. Ow! Did I forget something? Oh, the roll-ups are gone. There's like one piece of tissue in here. Should I still use it or should I just at least leave it there? Ugh. Oh, no, y'all random people cannot do anything like that. No. But as for this one, this is Story Epic Stories, signing right out, and thank you all for coming by.